Tiger Nation? We're back again with another interview. Again, we're down here at the 2025 HBCU Legacy Bowl, New Orleans, Louisiana, and we are now officially at Tulane University over here at Yeoman Stadium, where we're going to have the game on Saturday, where Team Gaither takes on Team Robinson. And I have the pleasure of sitting with the best punter in FCS, Mr. Matt Noll. What's up, baby? How you doing, man? Hey, man, good to sit down with you.
Yeah, pleasure to be here.
Different setting. Well, let's jump right into it. How has this week been for you?
It's been an experience, that's for sure. I got the invite last year, actually, but I had another year of eligibility, so I had to turn it down, kind of knowing that I needed another great year if I wanted to come back. Yeah. So it was in the back of my mind all year. Getting the ring was really the first thing on my plate. But I had this in the back of my mind, and I got the invite. I'd say late October I did. And yeah, I knew it was just going to be an awesome experience. It's a lot colder than I thought it would be. I thought coming down south we'd escape the weather, but it's been great. It's a network event. From the moment you land until you leave, networking with coaches, other players, your rivals in the year, but we're all here with one goal in mind. So, even if there is two teams, last night at dinner, the MEAC's talking to the SWAC, and everyone's talking to everyone. So that's been the best part about it so far.
One of the things Coach Taylor said at the end of practice today, he talked about, as well as Coach Quinn, he talked about relationships, taking advantage of this opportunity to, partner. Because, the statistics say 1% of all athletes will probably make it to go pro. The other 99% is going to have to, find, professionalism in other industries. You guys have the big career fair. How much are you looking forward to going to that event?
Yeah, so that's actually, we're going to leave here today and head to the career fair then. I'm so excited. I got my best suit I brought down. Okay. But football ends, whether football ends after this week, after pro day, whether it ends in 20 years, at some point it's going to end. And I think for me, the career day this week is a huge opportunity because not a lot of people get to sit down with a big company, and give their pitch, give their resume. Yeah. And again, it's networking. Right. So you might not land a job here, you might not land a job with the 30 companies here, but someone knows someone to open a door for you. I'm super excited today. I've been working on my pitch in the mirror all night, so I hope it's a good one.
So let's do this. We're going to talk a little bit about football, but before we do that, I want to continue in that same vein. I know you delved into some entrepreneurial type stuff. You sent some pretty good rugs. If you guys don't know, I'm gonna let you plug it now, man. But go ahead and plug your rug company. By the way, appreciate the KC 1400 logo.
Of course, I got another one coming. I got another one coming to you too.
Okay, good deal. So plug your business, but I do want to just kind of speak to that because I do want to get your aspect because I want Tiger Nation to understand what you got your degree in. What is your hopes for what industry you want to work in when you now that you're done with school and whenever football ends, because we hope you go to the next level. We feel like you should, but plug your company and then we'll come back to that.
So what's up, Tiger Nation? First, I just want to say thank you. After the bowl game, I kind of just went home and then I was traveling, and so I just want to say thank you for the year. Thanks for welcoming me in. So I actually got my bachelor's in business management, so I've always had the business side to me. And I just saw someone making rugs on TikTok, and that's how it all started. So at Fieldcraft Rugs on Instagram is my tagline. You can just hit me in the DM, and I can do anything but Jackson State right now, but we're working on getting licensing for that. So at Fieldcraft Rugs.
Hey man, that's pretty awesome. Amazing rugs, by the way, I must say. Did you have any particular companies that you would maybe look excited? There's a big list of companies. We're talking 40 national brands. This is one of the biggest things. So I want to shout out the HBCU Legacy Bowl because this is what, the sixth year? I want to say the fifth year. I think fifth. And it's only getting bigger and bigger. And we had the luxury of kind of, being a fly on the wall, observing and practice, but I just love that aspect of it. So are there any companies or anything you got circled that you're looking forward to maybe speaking with?
I would say my goal today is to get to all of them.
Okay.
Even if they don't sound interesting, I think the best thing you can learn is doors that you want to stay open or doors that you want to close. I haven't even really looked at the list, to be honest with you, but that's because I want to get to everybody. I don't have, my number one. I got my master's in sports science, so I'm thinking of maybe something in the sports industry, but I don't have any plans really. I just want to network and see where God takes me and just follow the path as long as I can go.
Good stuff, man. So let's jump into some football stuff. I know you were nominated for some postseason awards. Didn't go the way we felt like it should have went. We felt like, I don't even want to get on the swag, by the way. Second team was disrespectful to you and G Baby. I'm being honest, but no, man, you had a great year. We thought that you were a weapon with your feet. Is there a particular part of your game you wanted to showcase this week for scouts?
I think how versatile I am. To the naked eye, it might just look like punting, but I think I'm very accurate. I think my hang time really shines. I think I have a strong leg. I think I'm smart. There's a lot of times this year things might have broken down in the punt formation, and I feel like I try to take it upon myself to make it right. And I wanted to show them that I'm a pro and I'm an expert at the little things. Whether it's punting, whether it's tucking your shirt in, running off the field, being a good teammate. I think I really excel in that. And my leg strength. I think that's another big thing that FBS compared to FCS guys, I think I can compete with anyone in the nation. So just want to put that on film this week.
Good deal. How many did you get a chance to speak with any teams this week? If so, how many? Or ballpark?
A couple teams, yeah. About 3 or 4 teams I've talked to. Some have just been, chopping it up, friendly conversations. Some have been a little deeper. But it's only Thursday. I'm hoping to talk to some more tomorrow. Tomorrow we got a walkthrough, so I'm going to really try and market myself again. So.
Yeah. I do feel like the few games we did get a chance to go to, punting was something that the teams did a lot of, just because you still have a short time to get to know your player, your teammates, and build camaraderie, learn the playbook. It's not as expansive as it can be, obviously, because you didn't go through a full camp or whatnot. So I think at least you get to showcase your leg strength and your skill set during the games. Let me ask you this: you're down here with six of your coaches. Of course, you're a special teams coordinator. The juiced up, high energy coach Javancy Jones, right? And you got 6 of your other teammates, man. Talk about how special it is to be down here as a national champion, I must say, with your teammates and coaches.
I think it really helps. You got a little swagger coming down national. I got the sticker right here on my phone.
There it is.
I had to represent. But it makes you feel more comfortable. Tuesday was not my best practice by any means. I wasn't comfortable. You got new cleats, you got new football. Everything's new. You have to adjust. But seeing that you have other guys, your teammates that I settled in real quick. I had a great practice yesterday. It helps knowing the coaches too. Coach Jones really worked with me this week. Kind of keeps you calm. You feel like you're at home. I mean, Coach always says everywhere we go, welcome to Jackson, Mississippi. And that's what it feels like. Having you guys here. Coach O came down. I know a bunch of guys are coming down this weekend. So, it feels like I'm playing in the vet, really.
There it is, man. So I got to ask you this. You actually had the pleasure of playing for 2 HBCUs. You started at Delaware State. They got a new coach. Pretty famous guy over there by the name of Deshaun Jackson. And you got a chance to come over, with Isaias and finish your career out at Jackson State. I want to get your thoughts on just how important you feel the HBCU Legacy Bowl is, having HBCUs on full display. We definitely shout out Shaq Harris and Doug Williams and all of those, the supporters and the corporate sponsors that do all that they do to put on this week. But I wanted to get your thoughts, since you represent 2 HBCUs from both sides of SWAC and MEAC, thoughts on the HBCU Legacy Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's a great blessing. It's a huge opportunity. I have my Delaware State family, I have my Jackson State family. Right. I love mixing them together. I think, every high schooler wants to make it to the NFL. And sometimes in your mind, it's, if I don't go to these Power 5 schools, like, I'm not going to get there. And I honestly, I didn't know about the HBCU Legacy Bowl until probably these past 2 years. So my time at Delaware State, you kind of feel in the dark, like, what am I working for? Like, I'm working to win, I'm chasing my goals, but how do I get to that next level? Like, who's going to help me out to get there? So knowing that you have this opportunity to showcase your talents in front of all NFL teams, it's really, really a blessing. It's a huge platform for these guys, for all of us, coaches too. I'm sure they're scouting Coach Jones, seeing his energy. I mean, you want to bring that to the next level. It's just an amazing, amazing opportunity.
I won't keep up much more of your time because I know you guys on a tight schedule. One last question I'll ask, and then we'll get out of here. Give us your thoughts on just the culmination of your season. I know we finished as a national champ, and then you get to, like I said, do some more kicking with a chance to get to the next level. I'll let you close us out with that, and then you can address Tiger Nation, and we'll be out of here.
Cool. So it was one of the best days of my life because you envision your goal all year, and then when you finally get to the bowl game and you win and you see the confetti and you see your family in the crowd, it was the best day of my life. And I really thank Jackson State. I had a good year. I wish I punted a little more, but that would mean the team's not doing good. So I'm cool with it. But I mean, it was a great, great year. So I just want to say, to kind of close this out for Tiger Nation, thank you guys again. Tune in Saturday, 3 o'clock. I'm going to put on a show. Thank y'all.
There it is. Tiger Nation, Matt Noll, best punter in FCS. We're excited to have him down here. As always, y'all know what it is. It's D.I. Love. Go Tigers, baby.